Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn, a love reading. And this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. All right, so we have some romance cards. We have some romance angels. So we'll get a couple of those for overall energy. And then I have my vice versa tarot, where there are images on both sides. Get some clarifiers and close out with an oracle. All right, so let's get a romance card. Feeling like this one. I think I just pulled this one not too long ago. I can't remember what it was for. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. I think I might have gotten it with the Libra reading. Libra and Capricorn, maybe. All right, so let's pull a romance angel. All right. We have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. All right. So it could be that if you're single, visualizing and trusting that when the time is right, your person will arrive. Oh, I'm the worst shuffler, as we all know. All right, so what's going on for Capricorn? Capricorn love reading. Who needs to hear a message? What do we have for Capricorn? Let's see, we have the Queen of Wands. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Death card. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords. And we have the Five of Swords. And then let's take the Sun card. Okay. All right, so for overall energy, we have the Sun card and we have the Five of Swords, and it's somebody is walking away, right? What makes you happy? Is there a relationship that you have to walk away from? Is there some energy that you have to let go? We have this person who has the two swords, and they're watching that person walk away, and there's two swords on the ground. Two or three. I see two here, and oh, there's one right by his side. Are you the person that's walking away, or are you the person that's watching that walk away? Like, which relates to you? And then we have the Sun. Happiness. Your happiness. Sometimes we have to walk away from situations, right? We have to let things go for our own happiness, for our own good. All right, that could be energy. I feel like that could be, because it's swords, so it could be thoughts, right? Perceptions, drama, overthinking. Is it a person? All right, so for current energies, we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Three of Swords, we have the Seven of Cups, and then we have the Death card. So I feel like this Three of Swords here, right? We have the heart, we have the shield, we have the heart, we've got the three swords stabbing it, and it's raining out. So I almost feel like it's a cleansing, like that rain is showing a cleansing, like to wash that away, right? To cleanse. And I feel like that has to go back with this Five of Swords. we have the Queen of Wands, and she's sitting there and her eyes are closed. I almost feel like she's meditating. She's looking within to find her answers. She's kind of taking that moment to really gain that clarity and to cleanse this Three of Swords here, you know. And then we have the Seven of Cups with this smiley face in the middle, and he kind of has his hands out like, what do I do? Where do I go from here? Kind of asking that question. Or it could be he is holding his arms open to embrace all of this happiness, these good things, these good opportunities that are coming in for this person, right? It depends on how you look at it. And then we have the Death card, kind of facing the Death card and kind of coming face to face with, are you holding on to something that you need to let go of, right? Are there things that are stopping you from progressing and moving forward, and kind of coming face to face, I feel, with this Five of Swords and this Three of Swords energy, kind of dealing with that, working through it, seeing how it's affecting you. Is it stopping you from moving forward? For future energies, we have the Four of Swords, we have the Two of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and we have the Ace of Swords. So I feel like it is, you're taking that time to yourself to make the right decision that is best for you, and then moving forward. Sometimes it's hard choices that we have to make. We have the Four of Swords, and he's kind of snoozing there on his chair, but we have all of this fire, we have all of this stuff going on here, and it's like, how do you want to look at that? Is he ignoring, you know, these signals or these signs that are trying to get his attention? Or is it drama and craziness that's going on that he just wants to focus on himself and work on himself and not be involved in all of that? So it's how do you look at that? And then the Two of Swords is about not ready to make a decision, taking that time to be clear about the decision that you want to make. And then we have the Ten of Cups, which is, you know, they're connecting there on the beach, and we have the rainbow, and we have all the golden cups, and they're filled with all of these emotions and these feelings. And then we have the Ace of Swords, which is he's holding the sword up in the air and the eagle is flying. And that's kind of that victory wreath that is in the Six of Wands, that success and victory card, and putting that hand up and saying, yes, I will overcome this situation. I will overcome this Five of Swords. I will overcome this Three of Swords. I will deal with this Death card, right? With what's going on. I'm ready to face what it is that I need to face in order to get myself into this positive energy. And of course, as I always say, you have to do what works best for you. I'm not telling you what you should do. It's whatever works for you, but that's the energy that I'm getting from this reading. So I feel like I was just looking back, calling in your soulmate. So maybe there are some things some things that you have to clear first before your soulmate can come in. Maybe you're holding on to things, right? Maybe there are some things that you have to process. Maybe that's what's stopping your soulmate from coming in. Like with this Death card, is that you still have some things that you have to work through. Like you have work to do on yourself before this person can come in. Because if you start a relationship with someone, right, but we're not really healed and we're bringing past energy in, then it's almost like we're causing friction within the relationship, and it doesn't have a chance to work through because we're bringing in that energy. We have the Knight of Pentacles, which is slow, steady progress. Sometimes we can be frustrated that, you know, where is my partner? Where is my partner? But it may be that we have things that we have to work on for ourselves. And I feel like the Seven of Cups, these possibilities can go back to that calling in your soulmate. And then also to trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance, right? And then accepting that there are some things that you need to work on, to deal with, and then move forward with, right? And I feel like waiting until the time is right to work through things. And then we have the Sun, which is kind of bursting through her hands, right? Queen of Pentacles, feeling grounded. What works best for you? What makes you feel good? What makes you feel grounded? Feeling, you know, feeling good. I just feel like The Queen of Pentacles, this card is just very grounding, right? Back to earth. Ah, Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, right? Nine of Cups, 10 of Cups. Love that progression, right? The 9 to the 10. Having those wishes and dreams like actually come true, come to fruition, right? Making those things happen. I feel like once you feel grounded and you've worked through this stuff, this comes in for you. It's been delayed, but that's okay, right? It's been delayed, but that's okay. But it was for a good reason, so that you could present your best self for this relationship that's coming in. Love it. 9 of Pentacles. That's very rewarding, right? Makes you feel good. I love this. This right here, the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, right? Doesn't get much better than that. Like, that's what wants to come in for you, because this is this future energy, right? This is this future energy. This is what you're headed towards. And I feel like there's still some things that you have to cleanse and you have to process, and that's okay. Taking that time. Death card, facing those things, working on those things. Sometimes we think we're ready for things, but we're not really ready for them. But I feel like this means when the time is right, that this will come in, right? And the 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Beautiful energy right there. I love it. All right, so let's get an Animal Oracle card. All right, we have that one. I'm feeling like one more. All right, we have Horse Spirit. Freedom is yours, right? Freedom from this 3 of Swords. Freedom from this 5 of Swords. Freeing yourself from that. And then we have Lion Spirit. Be generous of spirit. Being strong and being confident. Knowing that the best is yet to come. Trusting the situation. Knowing that Spirit has your back and wants the best for you, even though sometimes we can get frustrated and don't understand why things aren't happening at the pace that we want them to happen because we're impatient. But that everything happens for a reason. That's what I believe. Everyone's, has their own opinion. You're free to believe whatever you want to believe. But for me, I feel like everything happens for a reason. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.